how do you assess that risk? So we're looking at what is risk assessment. Okay. So when we're talking about risk assessment, this describes the overall process of identifying, analyzing, and determining the risk. Risk assessment is the overall process of identifying, analyzing, and determining the risk. So the first step in risk assessment is you identify. Okay? So during this phase, we are saying that hazards and risk factors that have the potential to cause harm. So you identify hazards and risk factors that have the potential to cause harm. So for example, in an IT environment, let's say that in computer lab, right? Or I hope they are being derived by there are also computers there, and they're also under ICT even here. What do you think? Can you identify some of the risks that can be associated with the ICT gadgets? Risks and hazards that are associated with an ICT environment.
Crashing of the drone.
Crashing of hard drive. Okay? Yes, crashing of hard drive. What else? That's the risk. For the initiative.
Like you plan the thing in order to achieve. Like plan the thing in order to achieve.
Let's look at the definition again. The first stage was saying that is the identification stage. You identify risks. Okay. These are hazards and risk factors that have the potential to cause harm. Okay? Factors that have the potential to cause harm. So I'm saying in an ICT environment, I gave an example of the computer lab, library, or even here. What hazards can you identify? So he has talked about crashing of the hard drive. Crashing of the hard drive. So that's something that you have identified, yes? Now, after you have identified, you are supposed to analyze that risk. Okay? So analyzing is the evaluation or evaluating the risk associated with the hazard. What risk or hazard does crashing of the hard drive pose? you all know, the lifeblood of any organization is information. Without information, then nothing can move. Okay? If you lose information, then obviously you are out of business or lawsuits can come your way. For example, we keep details about your academic performance. Okay? If we lose all that data, then it becomes difficult for us, which means we will have to write it. It will be an inconvenience. Okay? A lot of money will be involved and a lot of inconveniences. If the bank loses your data, okay, all your bank balances and whatnot, it will cause inconveniences. Okay? Is there any other hazards or risks that you can identify in an ICT environment? The examples I've given you.
The discussion of the point that we do present.
Yeah. Okay. In most of these gadgets that we buy, if you read the user manual, they will say that when a part is damaged, replace with the original spare parts. Okay? Even cars, they will give you that disclaimer, because if you put these flow designs, flow spares, fail, I should say, spare parts, there are chances that they will not work according to the specification. Okay? If you are using a Samsung, they will tell you that to replace with the Samsung battery. Okay? They will be able to manage Nigeria or how to blind yourself. You plug it in, the battery expands and explodes on your face. It can harm you or it can cause a fire. So that's one risk or hazard that has been identified. Installing parts that are not original or intended for the particular device. What else? Hazards, risks. But you know what can be the hazard associated with any ICT gadget that you are seeing. One, fire. Okay? Yeah. Particularly there is power surge here. That thing cannot cope, it can explode. Okay? Of course there are safety measures there, but there are chances that that can happen. Alright? Or maybe we took it for repairs, the capacitors which they are put inside there, they are not according to the specification, they can cause a fire. And those things are near the ceiling. Okay? So there can be a fire. What else? The fire comes with smoke inhalation and what, okay? Which can also be a hazard. Alright. What other hazard apart from fire? Madam Shue, what other hazard or risk can be associated? Another thing is theft. That can be a risk. There is a chance that subjects can be stolen. have so after you have identified the risk, the next step is now to analyze. You have to evaluate the risks that are associated with the hazard. So one of it is what we did here. Fire. Okay. We all know what fire can do. Right? Theft as well. Okay. Just a second. Alright, so in analyzing these risk hazards, you are supposed to categorize them. Okay? There are low risks, medium risks, and high risks. Okay? From the examples we gave, which one do you think is the high risk? Fire. And why?
Because it's enough conjuring gadgets, which has a danger. They can also overtake the home. So,
do we agree that fire is high risk? Something which has the probability is high that it will occur. Yes. Fire is a high risk. What about theft? Between low, medium, and high, we are analyzing the risks. Medium. Why medium?
Well, even if there's no food, other things to be made, there's just fire. Everything is consumed.
Do we all agree? Anyone what are the views?
I think also it's medium because if mostly it happens when you are careless. So,
My opinion, theft would be a high risk. Okay? There are high chances that those things can be stolen, or these things can be stolen than a fire. Okay? A fire can put it at medium. Okay? Yeah. For a fire, unless you are very regulated, man, everything else is normal and whatnot, fires can start. But if you are reckless in your wiring, loose connections and whatnot, then the risk becomes high. But all being equal, the probability of these things catching fire drive crashing, what's the probability? Low, right? Phone battery expanding, what can be the probability? So that's how you analyze the risk. Yes? You take into consideration the probability of the occurrence. Okay? If the chances are that they happen once in a blue moon, the risk is very low. Okay? So after you have identified and then you have analyzed, the next step is now to determine the risk. Okay? So this is where you apply appropriate ways to eliminate the hazard or control the risk. So from the risks or hazards that we identified, how can you determine it? The first one was crashing of the computer hard drive, whereby you lose all the information. What can be the mitigating factor? Or how can you eliminate or reduce its occurrence? Or minimize the damage? One of the hard drive is following the housekeeping mechanisms, optimizing the hard drive, make sure that you install antiviruses, do disk cleanups now and again. You are minimizing the risk. Also, when it comes to maintenance, you are supposed to take it to professionals, not someone who is just there to try and error. That's one. The next one, for fire, how can it be determined? We'll see. So small, yes. What happens? Can you read what I've written on determinants? Appropriate ways to eliminate the hazard or control the risk when the hazard cannot be eliminated. Water. Or extinguishing with water. Okay, so for a fire, one of it is where the building which houses ICT equipment, there's supposed to be a fire extinguisher. Okay? Usually water and the electric equipment do not go hand in hand. So instead of extinguishing it, you accelerate the fire because there is more shorting. So you are supposed to have fire extinguishers, yes, which suppresses the oxygen level that mounts. What else?
Do not short circuit detected.
In other words, there has to be professional, okay, installation you are minimizing the risk. Yes? Yeah. Then now you put surge protectors. Okay? When there's high voltage or low voltage, the circuit, the power surge will cut off power. Okay? What are you avoiding there? And the gadgets being damaged. Okay? So instead, there's high voltage surge protector in pressure switches. Once the level is back to normal, then it's on again. Okay? What's another solution? The fire. Sun. Okay. Yeah, but sun, but you know when the sun is right. Masa.
No, like, from a thing to I'm not going to make a sun. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Ever heard of insurance? What's the purpose of insurance? Recover goods whenever they are damaged. So there is that certainty or probability that it can get damaged. Yes? Yeah. So one of the ways of minimizing the damage, that risk, is by insuring your gadgets. Okay? Tilapia, they will replace or they will refund you, depending on the value which you declare it. Yeah, that is why it is encouraged that if you are having a big institution or even a small institution, you need to insure like this. You know you can even insure your phone. You know that? Yeah. You go to Nico or any other insurance company and ask them for their policies. They'll tell you, okay, how much did you buy your phone? I bought it at 500,000, 200,000. Then they will evaluate it, and then you put a price. Okay. My price will make a one of that price determines how much you contribute every month. Okay. For example, if you let's say I'm insured a car. Okay. The car is worth maybe 20 million. Okay. If you declare 20 million, which means maybe every month, you know, it's not about 600,000. But from the 20, you say, okay, it's not that I will need all the amount, it's in case of uncertainty. You have value agreement at the time, at 10 million. Okay? With 10 million, then every month, you say, okay, you pay that 1,000. Okay? So it depends how you want to minimize that risk. But at the end of the day, if an eventuality happens, you are covered. Same with the name insurance. You pay monthly now and again, but it doesn't mean that you will get sick of it. So my case is a way to do that. Yeah, that's when they assist you with paying some of the bills that you only can afford. Okay? So insurance is one of them. You can insure against natural disasters, fire, whatnot, theft. Okay? If there is an earthquake, a building whatnot, you need what insurance. Okay? Magonjwa karibuni kila 1993 give us our money. We want to review the history. Okay? Are we clear on what risk is? Are we clear on how we can assess risks? Yes. We can move. So, why is risk assessment important? One, it creates awareness of hazards and risks. Once you have the risk assessment plan, okay, you'll be able to create awareness of the hazards and risks that are associated with an ICT problem. So perhaps Makani committee as the heads of department, okay? So, department of finance, can you discuss all the risks that are associated with the department? Our academics, can you discuss all the risks that are? So the heads of those departments, they will meet and then brainstorm or present whatever findings that they have found. So one of it is that it creates of the hazards and risks that are associated with whatever environment that you are fighting. Secondly, it identifies who may be at risk. For example, employees, cleaners, visitors, contractors, public. Like, for example, this building, especially the upper part here, are there any risks that you can identify? One, the number of net. If it wasn't for those guardrails, there are chances someone can slip and then fall it. Then you get hurt on the west side. Yeah. So you identify who are at risk. Which people are at risk. It says students, lecturers, and cleaners. Okay? What do you do to mitigate that risk? Then you put those guardrails there.